Go.
ايه ده؟ كوسمو جه
What
انقذه.
the hell, buddy? What are you doing
خلصنا
there?
الفصل السادس.
The word is murdered.
حيرة كلابية.
Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would have killed a lot of you. But not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope.
لا ما هو باين ان الفيلم واخد حتة من
Two alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster, not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry.
انا محبوس ولا ايه؟
Come.
حاطيني في قفص ازاز ليه؟ هو انا سمكة؟
Great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber traps. Not us. Friends will be breaking us out
انا شايف
soon.
في كان في هنا.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making,
I
Peter.
reckon someone will.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
وانا ايه هقعد انتظر مصيري كده مفيش اسمه ايه يجي يخرجنا.
Hello?
روكي
Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
خدوا منه الفيزور.
Should we be strategizing other things? Just in case. Ain't never needed no strategy before, brother. I've been thinking. Know what's better than strategizing a way out?
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent.
I like the way you
Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo!
Get your mitts off of him!
جايين يضمنوني.
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it flat.
انا اللي بحسبهم جايين
Yeah,
يضمنوني.
that's right,
جايين
Shut
يتخشوني.
up and get in there.
اشمعنى ما خدوش
Come
الفيزور
on, dude.
بتاعه؟
What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have buffed you in when we buffed the chance. Like we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What are you talking about?
You rough...
Sorcery is this?
Where are we?
You ought to be still on nowhere. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex.
هو ده كوزمو؟
Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
شحيبة.
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill.
بيوتر كويل.
You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and sentient tree friend
الراكون. أنا علي راكون.
Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmos sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War.
شو هو ده ينديو؟
Not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed, and we want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What? You can't take our ship?
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Kivan Group come.
You mean
ما
the
بعتوا
first
بكلب
mining colony
لايكا؟
is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
مكتوب كوزمو على الياقة بتاعته.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
Is best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Lidra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained.
We can find Corel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are.
Of course. was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Nah, dead Titan King no longer concerned for claws.
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
The view is incredible.
مكتوب يا عم ستار لورد على الجاكيت بتاعه من ورا اهو.
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It is obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud of you.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's
مثلث الفلوس.
Is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, you're date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Hallis Hope. Probably. Hold on, Groot. Here we go.
Flark and Hala!
Okay, here we go! Whoa!
This may not be the
Flark,
correct.
you guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor.
Nope, useless. Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
انا عايز ازق ديت احطها في الكوبس.
Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery, so we can get the lousy gravity going.
Dog report item.
Who the flark are you talking to?
I am making mental notes of the investigation. It seems pertinent that a number of escape pods are missing.
Storm Drain find a battery yet?
We We are still floating, so no.
Go do danger mission. Cosmo fix, not to worry.
An accurate impersonation. I am impressed.
Much played for
دي تاني واحدة دي.
Peter, we need a battery to restore the gravity.
Brute, call the mutt. Let him know his hand gave us the finger.
You think insulting him will keep us out of jail?
We have not yet completed the investigation. We should wait.
ما هو الحاجات الطافية
Rocket,
دي
what were you two doing in the cortex?
بس أنا مش عارف أمسكها منين.
Why come back to nowhere at all? I mean, if you really wanted to quit.
The client was there. Me and Groot had to get paid.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick.
تمسكها يا جدع.
How'd you end up getting arrested, Rocket?
We let him. Heard you three were in the clink, so we came to bust you out.
That is an obvious lie. The dog mentioned an odd transmission, but I do not hear anything.
Could be on a higher frequency, one only mutts can hear.
ماشي ما اهو من غير الفيزور مود مفيش حاجة.
Our investigation cannot continue until we exit this room.
وما اروح
Anyone
لها
else thinking
برضه
Rocket should be the one with the rocket boots?
مفيش حاجة. ايوه البطارية، ما هي دي البطارية. فين الانتراكت؟ مفيش انتراكت.
I am surprised that you were apprehended, Rodent. Your deviousness is not often bested.
They were waiting for us. We never had a chance to get away.
دول مفيش جاذبية، مفيش دول.
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
طب اطلع فوق ازاي بقى عشان
Lord, most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in
الله
hyperbaric
ما
airlocks.
شفتهاش دي. صحيح.
Right, and what do those look like?
لازم اشغل الفيزور الاول.
Power should show up on his visor.
ديد باتري.
Nope, useless.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
Found some kind of battery. Looks undamaged.
Could be useful. Someone tell Scott Lord to hold on to it.
Hold on to it, Peter Quill.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath.
Tell me what you see!
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not break.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
لمس الجرين. قال له ما تلمسش الجرين.
The green thing did it, you! Fucking great, Quill! You touched the green thing, did it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
I'm slipping!
What the?
Danny. I hate this thing. Now I have to do this synchronization again. الاي الميدي الماوس ايوه الميدي الماوس.
Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
I'm slipping!
What the?
Gravity was not
You
restored.
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Explain your pessimism. Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third.
If that was the third time, when was the first?
وانا هضرب
Yeah, I was
اللايتنج شوت.
kidnapped.
ماشي هضربها فين بقى؟
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
electrical switch.
I wonder
Got
what
it.
else Peter's guns can do.
If you let me look at him, I can tell you.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
وورلد مايند. لسه في ناس محبوسين جوه وناس هربت
Looks just like what happened on the
واللي
rock.
محبوسين بيتعذبوا.
It's a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other? Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
مفيش حاجة؟
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. That reminded me of me, you know?
I do not.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Why does that keep happening?
It may be a key piece of information in our investigation.
وراها سر.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
ما هو بيقولش الكلام اللي لا ليه.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you is accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our neck.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Devert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
بدنا نعملها ازاي؟
It is time.
Here it comes.
For Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
الكتريكال سويتش. اديله كهرباء. كاميرا بتقطع تاني. طب استنى، سخنت. الكاميرا سخنت. الموضوع بقى له علاقة بالسخونية. تسخن.
Well, that didn't work.
What are you doing up there?
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free.
طيب. لسه متشعلقة؟
Well, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms.
All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
أو كده بدري. يا عم لا.
That did it! Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
incapacitated. طيب ماشي يلا incapacitated some
We've got
enemy.
incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks!
Man, I was hoping we'd find Novacore here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why?
Meet your maker!
منجرهم. لسه عايشين؟
No, they ain't hot! They're freaks!
Look out!
Her justice is...
They seek to reverse our progress!
We ain't letting them flip it back over again! Think of them as an invasive species! You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man.
What is next,
حلوة
Peter?
كهربهم وبعدين اروح اخدهم بالحوض.
I got all
الكاميرا لسه
dying for you!
لسه متقطع؟ شغالة حلو.
Is anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy?
Horror movie rules, people. Do what you gotta do to survive.
الكاميرا لسه متقطع؟
Did you notice the rumbling stopped when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why.
بتسخن
The dog report.
بتخرب.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
بقول لك السوني اف اكس 3 حاطين مروحة جوه الكاميرا.
Guess
كاميرا
Nova grunts
جوه
and grease
مروحة.
monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Flark!
Locking clamps. They're shutting us down.
انت تاني.
Approach!
Flarkers de-reinvert reinverted.
Just have to reinvert it back.
Take some head.
يلا ايه الإجابة الصحيحة؟
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
Does anyone understand that speech?
Yeah. مسمرايز ايه مسمرايز دي صحيح بيقدر هيقول مسمرايز دي برضه وده ما بيتكهربش بيكهرب بس لا انا مش بكهرب
Some of these people may have been war heroes.
I don't think they're in there anymore.
I'm on it.
No, they ain't cops, bro. They're great.
Avoid that electrical wizardry. Attacking Novacore could raise our fine.
They charged at us. We have a right to defend ourselves, don't we?
Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Trust me, those Novacore cannons will take your head off.
Yeah, just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards.
It's not the shield, it's the mind. Enough already.
So, let's take that script-neck soldier out then. Think of him as an invasive species. Looks like even she's good luck with those mines now.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you.
Big problems call
Thanks,
for the
Peter.
big solution.
Let us resume at full force.
Bombs won't do scut.
Peter got hit.
I seem to be bleeding my own blood.
Hey, Quill, I think the big guy's seeing stars.
Slow him down.
Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal.
This just proves the dog was right. Don't get hit by the broke down. A hand.
Looks like even she's got it.
الابيليتي بوينتس ما تسجلتش
More freaks approach.
Florkers de-reinverted the...
يلا ايه الاجابه الصح بقى على الله ما يكونش نفس السؤال
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
should let these flark bags close in. That way it'll be their doom, not ours.
You're questioning our tactics.
Think about it. No one fights sturdier than us, so if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
That's
Way to read the team, Peter.
الله 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 الله.
Whoa! Flark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
Heads up! He's got mine!
Chop chop, Gamora!
Feel this?
The big one has thrown mines!
Root, you're up! What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
Yeah! I think we just stomped all over the element of surprise! I hate banging up my sword on Novaport here!
We survive all this, Scott, and I'll make you a new one! A bigger one! Maybe all the time out!
Peter! Can you get to him?
I can't believe I needed help with that! Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Miss him!
I will handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
No, bad idea! Deal with the murder squad first!
Ready!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that strict-necked soldier out then!
Stay clear of the mines! Help me out
Perhaps
here!
the enemy proves persistent!
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
They have come to defend the core! We ain't letting them flip it back over
لا
again!
اللعبة علقت.
What did Cosmo send us into? Dog report item! The locals have... Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
لا انا مش، ما انا لو وقعت ما حدش هيقومني انا.
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
See a stupid helmet? I am not Shoot a stupid helmet! Vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman. Drax, sack him!
Welcome death!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that strict-necked soldier to the spectacular! Eat this!
اديله.
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
All right, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
كان في حد مضروب باين.
Ain't gonna work, musclehead. But this time we've
موت
got a
موت
control
موت
room to play with.
موت. البطارية سخنت. الكاميرا راحت عشان البطارية سخنت. مع اني عامل يعني لافف لفة مشغل نجرب كده.
Looks like I can remove the clamps from here. Good. We will not be stopped by clamps. Clamps.
Ah, sneaky das bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I'm tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle. A Groot in Novacore. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Just keep an eye out for warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team. How would we tell? Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle to do this himself.
It is simple. He required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift a paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us.
Groot, I think I have an idea.
I am Groot.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root boost thing.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. That's great right
So any
there.
guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in Nova technology.
يا عم وانا عليها يا عم يا عم وانا عليها يا عم بنت جروت صحيح مكنش الحاجات دي في الأوضة التانية عشان كده أنا ما بحوقش.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping. So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
What does Howler's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail?
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Corel would probably agree with you.
هي الأوضة دي.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wire.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry it up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around.
أها.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scott was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
هي ده انا محتاج افتحها ازاي بقى؟ هي ده. يعني ماشي، ادي واحد. دلوقتي ما هو في حاجة هنا، في مفتاح هنا لازم يتفتح. المفتاح ده لازم يتفتح لكنه مش باين. ولا باين هنا. افتحه ازاي؟ هل محتاج اطلع فوق؟ ومفيش مساعدة من الفريق. والجلوس هنا بيحضر عفاريت.
Heave it, Groot!
I am Groot.
Here's good.
ايه بقى؟ ده فرق في ايه بقى؟ هل ممكن الجمورة تطلع تعمل حاجة هنا؟ جرود ممكن يطلعها
Push
كمان.
that up, group. Right about there.
يا سلام. فوق
Let's
وتحت.
play elevator, Groot. That's good. Can you give me another ride, Groot? You can stop there. Thanks.
يا راجل طلعت المشكلة فيا أنا. وجهه غلط. تمام. طب نقفل خالص وضع البطارية ونشغل الوضع العادي.
Okay. I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
هي دي الأوضة اللي أنا مكنتش عارف أدخلها؟
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them. I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Huh.
Well, I think you had it right the first time.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
There are more circuits? Okay, the other half.
Looks like the wall's weak here.
تعالى هيد ودراكس.
Rocket, can you blast through the wall here?
We're trying to reroute the power, Quill, not blow up the whole grid.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
Then you will have one.
انا بجرب لسه. مم. وانا ممكن انشن من هنا. تمام. مفتاح ده فين بقى؟ تعال يا عم جروت.
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
Looks like you did it, Star Pants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
وانت يعني ما كنتش تعرف تضغط هنا؟ ما انت واقف هنا بقالك نص ساعة.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important.
خلاص انا ادركت
Can't wait to
فشل
smash
موضوع
it. Whatever it is.
التليفون ده.
Then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
ولازم اجيب.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Okay, this has potential.
كسروا يا عم.
Rats, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
60 نخليها 30. جديدة دي ها؟
were stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
I know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I/O ports, Regalian glass mat separators, pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
What the?
Dog report item.
Scott, that's loud!
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it! Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Jackie. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Novacor's gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
جيت يا رمضان.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
You got this one!
Never see it coming!
All enemies have a weakness.
Let us all know when you figure out what it is! Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion! Rush him, Rex!
To finish us off!
Needs to be ensnared!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax!
You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill.
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
Will that do anything besides pee them off?
Nah, they're too far gone to talk to!
This has got my name on it!
قولش عليه.
It'll be a slice!
My great strength goes underutilized.
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
That giant computer thing is probably in charge! Smash him up, Drax!
Face me!
Ah, Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
I'd have hoped the Centurions would have resisted whatever this is! We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
They will all be destroyed!
them هو في مور
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
If we can somehow cripple them!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into them!
Stay down!
Aim for their torsos!
And on the ground as well! Take heed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
يطلع هبش عليه.
I expected more coordination between them!
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways! Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Just shoot him down!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
What's next, Peter?
Justice is swift.
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
Move it!
You don't stand a chance!
All enemies have a weakness!
Most of them ain't too keen on getting blasted!
I am trying to destroy!
It's too quick!
We can all get a piece if we force them to land!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Die!
I'm living out
Throw that,
so
Drax!
many revenge fantasies right now!
You shouldn't be enjoying this, Rocket!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Ground this traitor! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
I am
I'm ready!
having some
Find me an
difficulty!
opening!
Right with you, big guy! That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a
Come on, big guy!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Danger close, Rocket! I got you, Jack.
I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This won't hurt! Much!
Drax, destroy!
Let your girlfriend come to finish us off?
Time's up!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion!
Don't underestimate them!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax with the assist!
Well done, Peter Quill! They do not fight as one! This is simple!
Follow my lead! Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corel, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
can't get over how loud that thing is!
I shall add this to my report.
Ain't it already in your report?
I shall add it again.
وانا بوضب ايه؟ وانا بضرب.
The energy in this hangar is causing my hair to stand on end.
Oh yeah, my fur's frizz. Wait a tick. You're as bald as an asteroid.
Not true. My legs are covered in a fine down. Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia. If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
Poor good old Contraxia. How can being shot by a giant vacuum ray not be that bad?
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving Peter.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not take them forever.
We still need a way through.
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time.
امال ايه ده؟ تعمل ايه تحت؟
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side. Contraxians were awful, but they don't deserve this.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up. You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope. If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might. Who knows?
ايه الاوبجيكتيف؟ find out what happened here. ما احنا عرفنا خلاص.
The unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
الكاميرا شغالة دلوقتي.
There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still
أول
don't
ما
get why
سألت
you jumped
وقفت
after
ها؟
the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
احنا ما كملناش ساعتين.
ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Rick got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get stuck
قطعيه.
last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
If only one is dead.
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won her.
Whoa! Watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Peter Quill, I do not like the way this robot is looking at me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
هي كل بقى المتاهة دي كانت عشان شوية المعدات دول. ارجع كل ده تاني.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier.
مية مكهربة. مية مكهربة.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corell's a warrior. Whoa! Watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care,
لا.
so we should also pretend to care.
اتاخدت يعني دي اتسجلت. ماشي وما تسجلتش ان البتاعة وقعت وانا رايح اخدها. والله اقطع نفس كنا النهارده.
So, Drax, there's something I've been wondering about Catathian culture.
Are you searching for weaknesses to exploit?
Just trying to be friendly. Never mind.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rocket!
What? Exhaust all options.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor contraption.
That'll work.
تعال كسر يا عم.
Tell me, daughter of Thanos, did you ever assassinate any Catathians?
Drax, I'm thinking there might be something behind those pipes.
A fascinating thought, Peter Quill. Perhaps you should share it with the assassin.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corel.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
We might be able to mine the bots for data on what happened here.
How much time would that take?
Depending on the security, a rotation or two, maybe.
I think we need to find our answers quicker than that.
لا طب ما انا كنت هنا.
Let me loose down here and I might be able to learn a thing or two about Novatech. Maybe even find something to upgrade the Milano.
I'm more interested in learning something about those weird batteries we saw.
Yeah, them I ain't as sure about. Can't make sense of something that don't make sense.
This ship is a marvel of engineering.
It ain't so great. If we had Nova's resources, the Milano would leave her dead in space.
I'll never understand it.
Understand what?
How much both you and Peter seem to love that ship.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious!
So, Rocket, what exactly are these
Who
pipes
is?
for?
Not sure.
Phyllis.
Water or filtration, maybe? Don't look like part of the hyperdrive system anyway.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Thank you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Peter!
What part of deadly does he not understand? Okay, new bet.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Oh, what the flark? Ugh. Not talking. Not even breathing.
Freeze the legal gas vents, Peter Quill.
ما فيش ذخيرة، هعمل لكم ايه؟
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to the tracks yet? We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
What the flark?
Dog report item. Nothing new to report.
You gonna make slides and stuff when you present this to the mutt?
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Oh, what the flark?
ما الايس فاضي،
Not talking.
الايس فاضي ما
Not
بيضربش.
even breathing.
ها؟ لا ما كانش بيضرب.
I suppose the bright side is it doesn't look like anyone else has been down here.
Dog report item. Ship's underbelly untouched by belligerents.
Good thing too, combat in these narrow quarters
خش يا عم
is tough.
الراكون هنا.
Need some blade work here.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corel really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for
الأرض
anything.
They're
مكهربة.
not.
Maybe frozen. ماشي.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Corel.
In
يا
the face
راجل.
of death's infinite mystery, Cantathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room. Super 2! Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Chewbacca.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the...
This doesn't prove anything. The dates match up, so what? That's not how paternity works.
It kinda is.
Was Corel ovulating at the time?
I don't know! We thought we were gonna die. Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Look at all this crud. Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Daughter of Thanos.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
On it, and finished.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, can we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
Maybe it's a trait that kicks in later. Hey, Quill, were you smart as a kid and then got dumber with age?
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
So much for your girlfriend meeting us. So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator.
Hate to admit it, but I have a really bad feeling about Corel and Nikki.
Feelings mean nothing. We must see the bodies for ourselves.
Get ready!
Took down one of the Novacore nuts up! Anyone else nervous about what we're gonna find in Corel's office?
I am nervous we
Everyone
will find
okay?
nothing.
Anyone
This
hurt?
mystery demands answers.
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Next stop, Corel's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty.
Hello? Corel? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return?
Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corel have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Corel said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know. Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
I wonder if Nikki made this.
I am Groot.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
Are you seriously focused on food right now?
Mystery makes me hungry.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
Don't worry, Corel. I'll make sure this gets back to you. Anyone know what to make of this?
No, but it reeks of violence.
Whatever happened to you just being literal all the time?
I am capable of evolving. You should try it sometime.
الدم ده ولا ايه؟ المزرعة.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you is extremely objectionable.
From other perspectives, too.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corel and Nikki will be hanging.
This must be Corel's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Should call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
مع الساحر الكبير. ايه ده؟
Dog report item. We are under attack.
By a giant robot?
ايه الإجابة الصحيحة؟
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units says me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
Whoa, guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest like a dance competition where the losers failed the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Bring it on!
Feeling?
تاخد الحاجة اللي sophisticated.
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot.
Toss him around! I will end you! Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I feel the same about stabbing! Cut to the chase!
كتفه.
Is this
طب
thing
الكهرباء طيب؟
crazy?
Still seems like there's so much we don't know! We need to get to the Nexus! Just me? Or this makes Raker's church seem way cooler!
Focus, Peter! This thing's trying to kill us!
Make them hurt,
Hang in there,
Gamora!
bud!
About time!
Quill, do something!
ودي ما ينفعش لو انا قريب
Future
منه.
reference! You guys really need to work on your stealth!
I, for one, prefer the violent... It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Round him up, Groot! Gamora!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
I feel the same about stabbing!
Sit tight, Gamora! I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
Yeah, I get it!
The assassin is in trouble!
Is definitely kinda cool!
Past
Man,
time
that
someone
giant
got
robot
stabbed!
can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
لا ده بيشحن تاني.
Drax! Shut him down!
Death has come!
Gamora, cut him down!
I will
No one blames you for the
Barely
glass.
a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Smoke him, Rocket! So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center too!
Hang tight!
Ah! This foe will not break so easily! I shall break their bones!
Gamora!
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled by one of them things.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed.
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
What's next, Peter?
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I don't know! I definitely feel like we're hurting it! What's next, Peter?
We should switch to the hard stuff! I would not dismiss
كتفه كروت.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing
ما
stars!
بيتكتفش ما بيتكتف.
I am primed to destroy!
واحنا قطعنا له دراعاته ولا ايه؟
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Next time, you're on your own!
No mercy!
Thanks, buddy!
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely
must tell
missing the
the dog
word
about
deadly
the
in
priest.
there somewhere!
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just...
الله 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 ما طلعش الارض ازاز ما طلعش الارض ازاز. لا ضغطت بالغلط على لود لاست تشيك بوينت.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor. So we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
No.
Then your plan is untenable.
الارض مكهربة.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway. And yours too, yes.
So, is this another one of Peter's leaders don't go first situations?
Really seems like he should be going first.
هي فين الفتحة اللي بتقول عليها في الكورنر دي؟ دي؟
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology. To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Hey Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge. Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it. Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, something.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just... wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound...
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
Find something?
So Corell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
I do not understand. Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
Because he's scared of ghosts.
Liar!
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling, cause...
I wonder.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best.
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe.
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
Locked. I wonder, though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the
Then
Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in! Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corel. Found something.
hey, what are you...
Watch out!
الانفينيتي ستون هو سبب البلاوي كلها.
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think?
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a load of scut. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corel picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corel is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
والفيديو الثاني بايظ.
All right, let's take a look.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Guardians of the galaxy.
مين؟
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear. Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corel and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
الضلمة دي قد وقعنا في الفخ.
Really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
الماتريارك دي اللي هي عكس البطريرك، واخد بالك؟ ادي اخرة الفيمينيزم.